Leo, welcome into your reading. We're reading for the second month of December. All right, let's see what's going on here for you guys. Welcome to my channel. We don't sugarcoat things here. I might have to change the channel's name and just add tarot to the end of it because apparently YouTube doesn't pick up the channel as much as I would like. But let's see what your situation is here for Leo. The Empress. It's like such a powerful card. It's such a big card, the Empress, but it's followed by the Tower. For me, as a reader, I don't know about other readers, but every time I see the Empress, this is somebody who sees my worth and my value as being extraordinary, something super special. But accompanied with that is also a feeling of loneliness. Like they say, you make it to the top. It gets lonely up there. Not too many people can share the space at the top. And that's why I feel like the Empress is like, she's a big card because she brings things into this world. Your situation right now is telling me something about your legacy or something that you're trying to bring into this world is falling apart. Or you had a tower moment. And a lot of us did when we had the eclipse at the end of October. This is the other side of it. This is how we're functioning post that thing that was removed from our world. But I see this happening to you more or less now. But the way the planets are shifting and aligning in December per se, and now we're entering into your sister sign, Sagittarius, which all the fire signs are going to be feeling a little bit better, a little bit more abundant, a little happier. And the things that we're losing or eclipsing from our lives, we're shaking it off. And we're trying to heal and repair. But it looks like you're just at the beginning of this part of the journey. But let me see. Let me continue. What's coming towards my Leo? And I'm getting it off 2 cards. I could be wrong. The more I drop, the more the story unfolds. So stick with me, guys, and see what's happening here. Let's get into the future cards because that's just telling you what the situation is now. Yeah, you're going to go all in your headspace because of what you're dealing with right now. What don't they see coming, please? Yeah, you're going to be single. When I see the Empress, to me, it tells me she's single. Whether it's good or bad, the Empress is single. Because somebody sees me as somebody that they want because of my worth and my value. I'm still single. Or this is because you just recently came out of something because you see your worth, because you do see your value, and you are single, and it is lonely at the time. The only other person who can meet at your level is the Emperor. Then you're just some fucking big-ass power couple. You're not that here. And it's far and few in between to find people to match your energy, Leo. And that's what it feels like here. And I almost feel this feeling from you energetically, damned if you do, damned if you don't. What don't they see coming? Can I have one more? I had a feeling that this is where the storyline was going to go. Interesting, though. This is interesting. Oh. A lot of you had trusted somebody and you never thought that they would... I'm not saying you're getting betrayed, but there's some shady shit going on, and this is just from somebody you never expected it from. What's their advice? I'm going to get into these details. I know I'm being like chip-choppy, but I want you to stick with me while I'm dropping the cards. Advice, please. Oh my God. I rarely see this combo, but when I do, I love it, but I've never seen it in the advice position. Lovers and 2 of Cups. What's the outcome? Oof, a lot of you are dealing with an Earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, or somebody very grounded. Somebody who has their shit together. Maybe they're not overly emotional and they're not emotionally forthcoming, but they're stable. What's the outcome here? In other words, if they're not telling you how they feel about you, but they're there, that's because they do love you. They do feel the same way you do, even though you're lovers. So this Empress, it is how someone perceives you. It is how someone values you and sees you. They do know your worth and your value. I just don't like how this is on the fence and it could fall all apart like this when it doesn't have to. Wow. So the theme of the week is the Ace of Pentacles. This is a fresh new start in an opportunity with a job or a relationship. It's solid. Take it to the bank, cash it. It's in your 3D world. That is the theme of the week. Now, your recent past looks like you are or were single. You are pausing and reflecting on where to invest your time and energy into a person. A person, I might add, that you were holding on to after you took a leap of faith to be on your own. Yeah, you stayed in communication with this person. You were trying to manifest something out of this person, and then you did want to start a new chapter. This person texted you, and it made you feel like, all right, I'm still in the game. But it was breadcrumbs. Can you clarify the Empress, please, and the Tower? I have an interesting, unique way of reading my cards, guys. Like I said, I don't really sugarcoat things, and this is why people come to my channel, because at the end of the day, enlightenment means to uncover things about ourselves, our human construct. Why do we repeat the patterns that we repeat? Why do we keep dating the same people? Why do we keep putting ourselves in the same situations that end up being toxic? We open this up, we do deep dives on it, we uncover what's happening to us so we could stop it or mitigate our fallouts. That's what enlightenment means. That's the point of this channel. That's why you'll see me go heavy on the advice. So even if this isn't your storyline, stick with the advice no matter what, because it's always some good advice. Now, as far as your situation is concerned, somebody had made you an offer to go out to talk on an emotional level, because they do see your worth and your value as the Empress, because you're somebody that they can birth a legacy with. But there was a fight, there was a collapse, there was a breakup, there was a breakdown. But in the recent past, somebody had asked you of something, but then someone went into hermit mode. You were definitely dealing with a King of Pentacles. Holy shit, you were definitely a stable couple. King and Queen of Pentacles. Very stable. You were stuck for a long time, and then somebody tried to come out and get you. There was some cheating or ghosting or some kind of shady shit. And then somebody went within, went low-key, retracted their energy to make a wise decision. Then one of you, you know, what's that saying? Pride cometh before the fall. Someone realized that and made the offer to talk, because there was an explosion of some kind. Let's do more, a little bit more on the situation here. Can you please clarify the Tower and the Empress? Guys, I've just used 3 different decks. This is definitely for somebody that's very earthy. Somebody King, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy, the incoming. If they're not those 3 signs, this is somebody who's got their shit together. Somebody very stable. They're in the upright position. They're available and they're there. So let me see what else is going on here. I can't even make this more clear. There are 78 cards in each deck. You know what the mathematical probability for all 3 decks to show me the King of Pentacles? That's bonkers. And the other King of Pentacles is here on the table. That's insane. All right, let's continue. Universe, angel, spirit guides, go ahead and tell me, and this is who you had this crazy collapse with. But you are some sort of power couple. But the funny thing is, they're one step below you, Leo. And they know that. Because we have pages, we have knights, then we have kings and queens. But then we have the emperor and the empresses. And the kings and the queens all report to the empress and the emperor. This is them. This is you. They're vibrating at your level somewhat, but they're still beneath you a step. And because of that reason, they want you for all your worth and your value and what you mean to them. But because you are somehow a step above them, Leo, They don't want to show you that side of them. They don't want to show you those cards. They don't want to show you their weaknesses or that they can't be at your level because you're above them. And they know that. So now they're working towards this goal to be with you. All right, let's continue. What is this Eight of Swords? And there's something about you that's like very charismatic, very passionate, and it's just something about you that they can't live without. I know this because they're in the upright position. So it's not like this is a breakup. It doesn't even feel like it's like you're there, guys. You're on the fence. You're on the cusp to be more than just lovers. But you're challenging each other. It's like crazy. It's like, I'm like, it's right there. I just feel like pushing, you know, you guys over the fence to make it a home run. Yeah, you're teeter-tottering, both of you. You're right there. There's the fence. There's the portal. There's the gateway. This is the future. You're both looking at each other. Do you walk into the future together? Or are you left out in the cold, lonely as fuck? You're stuck in your head. You're in mental jail. You think that this is something you can't resolve, Leo. You really, truly do. You're truly in your head. First of all, for all intents and purposes, this is somebody either you're courting to get married, or you are married, or you have a serious relationship with this person, a commitment of some kind. But you right now, what's coming towards you is you're going to go in your head over here as the Queen of Swords, and you're going to be in mental jail, stuck thinking that you can't come out of this. Now you raised the sword. Either you're going to cut this person out of your life, or you're going to put the sword down to talk to this person. You're pausing, and you're like, do they come forward, or am I going to be out in the cold? It's like you got 1 foot in the future and 1 foot in the past. 1 foot in the positive, 1 foot in the negative. And you're definitely dealing with somebody either you're married to or courting, or you have a serious relationship. You could have had an ending, but the stalking never ended between the both of you. It's bonkers. You stalk each other. You're mirroring one another. What is the Knight of Cups and this is the Seven of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles? Yeah, and Judgment. This is a marriage. This is a commitment. And someone's trying to make a final judgment call in regards to this. This is what you don't see coming. But someone is saying, no, we should go out. We should talk about this. Because you're considering your options. You're like, all right, let me go talk to this person. I will review my options in regards to this marriage or commitment and make this final decision. What is all of this, Spirit? The Judgment, the Ten of Pentacles. This is about staying in a marriage or a commitment or not. That's what this is. But you're talking. And you're mirroring each other. 100% you're torn. 100%. And I don't know if it's because you guys are torn between two people, or you're just torn over this person, whether you should move forward with them or not. You have the Two of Swords. This person can't decide between two paths. Listen, there's a lot of swords here and there's a lot of cups here. So for me to say that this is a work reading, not really. If this is a work reading, someone's giving you an offer and you have to make a decision on it. If this is work related, it's one of your options. And if it is work related, you're stuck from moving forward because of you think you're in a financial bind or a financial crunch of some kind. So you could be financially struggling and someone makes, it's like you double your money overnight here with something, if this is financially related. And there's a potential partnership also. Yeah, but let's go back to love, because this is more heavy on love, if anything else. This is more about your emotions and your thoughts. So what you don't see coming is you're going to be torn over either between two people or two paths, or a course to take here with someone. The other person can be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is somebody emotionally available, somebody who is emotionally mature, who wants to come forward and lay all their cards on the table and tell you exactly how they feel. But that's down the pike. Let's go back to what's in your orbit. Here you are in fucking pain. But you've removed the dagger, so the worst is over. You're healing yourself now. So this is why you're trying to make a final judgment call. When we hurt like this, or when we say love is blind, it's tough for us to make those judgment calls. It's tough for us to make those decisions. But there's something here that just makes me feel like, Leo, damn, it's like you trusted this person and you just felt like there was shadiness, and it's bothering you. It's just bothering you. Yeah, I mean, but you can't let this person go either. Um, I think you both are doing the same thing to each other, by the way. Look at your advice. I never get the lovers and the two of cups together. I love seeing these two cards together. I love it. Because usually to me, a lover is a profound connection. It is the universe has put me here with someone for a reason or a season, a lesson or a blessing. They could be a runner chaser dynamic. It could be a twin flame. It could be a soulmate. But usually when you make that decision, when the honeymoon's over and you both decide you're the two of cups, you're a couple, you're a soulmate, I love seeing that combo. It means you've decided that you're soulmates. You've decided that you're lovers. There's somebody here in your world that was a lover, and you truly are some sort of connected being. And Spirit saying in your advice, you both are mirroring each other. You both are seeing each other the same way. You both feel the same way. And when it comes to lovers, it's hard to denote how the other person feels about you. So if you're dealing with a lover who's not your husband or your wife, by the way, they're not even your boyfriend and your girlfriend. A lover is a fucking lover. Let's be clear. Whoever they are, it's mutual. So I don't know if some of you are dealing with a third party situation. I didn't see any threes on the table to say that. Or if you're debating whether leaving a marriage to go to someone you feel like is your soulmate, it's there. The point is, Spirit is saying it's mutual. You feel the same way with this lover. And I don't know if it's this King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So some of you do need to move on. Leave something behind and move towards somebody else that is showing you love. That is showing you that they're going to be there for you on an emotional level. Please clarify the Two of Cups and the Lovers. By the way, there's no extended. The extended I'm bringing back in January because I want to use a different platform other than YouTube. So I'm working on that. Right now I do have Aries and Taurus extended videos. They're open for the whole month for either, or you can see all of them if you're a member. If you are also a member, Leo, please leave me a message down below, and then maybe I'll just do a bonus reading for you guys, but I'll put it in the members file only for Leos. Yeah, see this. This is why it's in your advice. You have lovers in reverse. Somebody here rejected this lover. You or them or the both of you. You broke up, or you got rid of a lover, or the lover got rid of you. Funny thing is you both feel the same way about each other. You could fix it, is basically what Spirit's saying. Here's another person. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We got them all. I haven't seen fire though like you yet. This is Gemini too on top of it. Doo -doo -doo. Yeah, Spirit's like saying there was a rejection of a lover, but you are soulmates. You are soul connected. You are truly feeling the same way about each other. This could really go either way. That's what I was feeling before. I'm like, I kept seeing a vision of a fence and you both standing on it, falling on either side. But then now as the cards come out, it's like, now I'm starting to see other stuff. Like there is some lingering shit from your past. I guess that's what eclipsed out of your life. What is the Hierophant in reverse, the Nine of Swords in reverse, and the Moon, please? There is something that's being hidden from you. Some secrets, some thoughts, some feelings, some ideals. You have the Four of Pentacles. Just give me a second, please. Okay. I had to pause you guys for a second because my dad is like talking to Europe overseas and he's screaming on the phone. Like, I'm like, what are you doing? It's a telephone. It's not a fucking village that you're screaming across the village. He's like, so sorry for the interruption. It was just getting louder and louder. Let's go back to you. You have, and there he goes again. It's like he thinks because it's a great distance that he needs to scream over the phone. It's pretty funny. The Hierophant in reverse. This is the ending of a marriage or a commitment of some kind. No longer stressing over it. I guess you did make a final decision on that. And then there's the Four of Pentacles, holding on to something. A secret, I might add. And Knight of Pentacles is here, moving towards something slowly, methodically, but cautiously, especially when I see the moon. Caution is the key word. Three of Pentacles, now I see the third party, or it feels like it, or you're collaborating here with someone. Seven of Pentacles, I knew it. You have a new opportunity here, Leo, and you're walking away from an old one and going to a new one. And Eight of Pentacles, and you're working really hard towards your craft. If this is financially related, you'll be starting to collect the coin. So for those of you that this is work related, you went from like not having anything, flat broke, to like doing fucking great, and you're working very good on your craft, and you're doubling up your money. So you're very lucky in that regard. But going back to love, here you are. I want you to see this picture. This person has plucked a coin from their past, taking this hoe, and is now going to plant this somewhere else to grow a new field, a new field of seeds to sprout, a new harvest to come out. And this is with another relationship. You're collaborating here with someone. Maybe it was to you in the past a third party, but now you're putting hard work and effort into it. But you're going cautiously, slow, and methodically, because this is somebody you truly kind of never really let go of, or they never let go of you. This is your little secret. And you're no longer stressed or worried over about your marriage or your commitment. If you're not in a third party situation, and there is no lover, but lover's here in your advice, so I know there's one from the bulk of you. Guys, when I read these cards, I read for the strongest messages, for the camp of Leos that are in, that this makes sense to. But those of you that are dealing with just a marriage, you're no longer stressing or worrying over it, but there is some secret you're holding back. Those of you, others, you're letting go of an old commitment, an old marriage. You're no longer worried about it, and you're going towards something else that's new. That's why this is the theme of the week. Now, yeah, you're going to be in your head a little bit over this. Universe, angel, spirit guides, tell me what's good for Leo. Tell me, Leos, what's happening for my Leo? Leo, please. Clarify Leo, please. Leo. Need I say more? Some of you are leaving a marriage behind or a commitment behind. Chemistry. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you are going towards somebody that you do have chemistry with. Bam, right in your advice position. The bottom of the deck, I have pay attention to the red flags. And under that is true love. You know what true love looks like to me? This right here. In the extended, we would typically clarify this with tarot. We go into how your person feels about you, their intentions towards you, the good, the bad, the ugly, the actions that they will take towards you, what spirit has for you. And then we go from Aries to Pisces, because you're not all dating the same sign. Well, we're going to start that up in January. All right, so I'm just kind of like promoting that and putting that out there. Of course, by all means, let me know your thoughts. I want one more card of advice for you guys before you go. I do read from the book, but this is like worth it because it ties up the reading in a neat little bow. And these are your oracles. This is Team Leo speaking to you, your ancestors, because they see shit we don't. Leo, please. Second week of December. Damned if you do, damned if you don't, but you're going to relieve yourself of this stress. Wishing, yeah, this is why you feel stuck, isn't it? This is why you're in your head. Because you're wishing upon a star. And you want to go towards something else, but you can't because you're stuck. I got you. I see you. I feel you. Let's see what wishing is. 19. And then I got to go to Costco. I know, TMI, but All right, choosing this symbol means you're at a wonderful juncture in your life where imagination and preparation can align with the web of power. My dear one, I hear your prayers. I know your heart. I know what it is for your highest, greatest good. Dreams do come true. Make sure your dreams serve your highest purpose and does not take away from another person. Okay, so we do want to be fair, balanced, and honest. Because karma's a fucking bitch and it'll pay you back 3 times. You do good, you get good 3 times. You do bad, you get hurt 3 times. And it's pretty fucking painful. So I just want to reiterate because I saw the moon card over there. I don't know if that's being done to you or you're holding a secret against someone, but just make sure everything you do is above board. Make sure your dreams serve your highest purpose and it doesn't take away from another. Be careful what you wish for, okay? For every wish, there is a price to pay. Are you ready to spend the time and energy that the wish that's been granted to you? Now's the time your wish is going to be fulfilled. Get ready, Leo. It's a coming, and it's coming with a force. All right, by all means, leave me your comments down below, and I will see you hopefully on the next one.